Searching for YouTube Live on Genshin Mobile. Found new live chat. YouTube, at Botrix. Botrix has successfully joined the channel. You did. Build your character's SMH.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
I'll be right behind you.
All right, let's head off.
For justice.
Hum. Why does Layla need sack? That's it.
It was on a...
4% glad. Cooked ratio. Fixed. BTW. My battery died mid-stream. Oh. IDK how? How long does a battery last? Many hours. Or maybe it wasn't 100%. IDK. Adj. You don't look at battery percent before you start stream. This is good ratio. Lion's Row. Not enough. sands.
Thank you for add.
This is why favor is important.
My strength still fails me.
Well, let's test this. I think enough. Cause our funnel. If Luon Raw not 90 then Ford. It's not 90. Do Ford. It's. Don't need Ford. This just a test. I am not doing fearless till the drops are there. Cause I need to build some. Just pull Skirk Sig.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
Increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
Sounds good to me.
Chivalry will never die.
Story has only just begun! Leave it to me!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Overruled.
The turning point in fate!
Windstrider!
Let me weave you a verse.
Transfix!
Decay! New life!
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Overruled.
Story has only just begun! Watch!
C1R 45k DPS. 5-cost team. Me after seeing this. Om.
Rain cutter! No, my sword!
Transfix.
Turning point in fate!
Wind Strider!
Let me weave you a bow.
Overruled.
Decay! New life!
Wind Strider!
Rain cutter!
Story has only just begun!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a...
Transfixed.
The story has only just begun!
Wind Strider!
C1R55 TDPS.
Rain cutter!
Laid bare.
NVM 50K. I wonder if Monopiro is just better than this vape. It is. You just don't know it yet. Let's try.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Wrong team comp BTW. It's I'll do sucrose later. Use now, otherwise no damage. Also don't use shambling. Question mark. I answer. No. Well, she is better. If I electro, the shrooms fly away. Your choice. So cannot. Don't overload. It will in rotation. I know. Just don't. Sucrose will group. It worked. What is the Chandling build? Test. Wrong test 67.
I can't wait any longer!
Anyways.
Overruled.
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Decay! New life! Wind Strider!
Laid bare.
Watch out!
Eat this!
Decay! New... Wind Strider! Leave it to me!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Decay! New...
You're toast!
Transfix.
Gooba, get them!
Decay! New...
Eat this!
Overruled.
Decay! New...
This team is 75 kdps by the way. With whimsy. What's CRCDMG? With min-max build. And 67k on lower end. $81 216 crit.
My strength still fails me. Hard work
Do I
is
have
the
artifact for that?
craft.
Why do I feel like I do? Just do 4% whimsy. Hum. This has no CDMG. Just get a CD circlet. Strong box. YouTube at Baranitharan-Q4W8Z. Hello. At NotaChatbot_YT. LOL. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P at Baranitharan-Q4W8Z. Hello. This is so bad. Drop.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is
Scroll.
fascinating.
Yeah.
My experiment will succeed.
Transfix. The story has only just begun. Stay.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Laid bare.
Nice and spicy. You're toast!
The turning point in fate!
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Overruled.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
The turning point in fate!
Animal test 6308.
Laid bare.
You're toast!
Decay! New life!
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Transfix.
Stay back!
Story has only.
Eat this! Boba, get them! Stand clear. Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Yeah.
My experiment.
Overruled.
You're toast!
A turning point in fate!
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test.
Ah!
Transfixed.
Eat this!
The story has only just begun! Watch out!
Animal test 6308. Yeah, enhanced animal modules.
Overruled.
Nice and spicy. You're toast!
Story has only just begun!
Stand clear. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hey-ya!
Decay! New life!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Yeah, stand clear.
Ah!
Eat this!
The turning point in fate!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal mod.
Transfixed.
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Story has only just begun!
Stand clear.
Laid bare.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast!
Story has only just begun!
Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test 6308. Goba, get them! Hey-ya!
Story has only just begun!
Enhanced animal mod.
I know what to do now.
This route. If you ever...
express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea. Razor? What are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolvendom?
Fiery woman came to take Lupical. I said no. She backed down, but then said I would do just as well. This sword is here, for now. I am here to protect it.
Hold on, let Paimon get this straight. Alice was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped her. So, she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razor now, wouldn't it?
We fight. I protect Lupical.
Wow! Looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's gonna take this sword. It's not even real.
Not real?
Alice's scheming claims another victim, huh? Let's take the photo and get Razor out of here. Clarand? You're here in Mondstadt?
Yes. I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work. But, after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other.
For sure. You don't have to worry about breaking stuff or accidentally hurting anyone nearby.
That's right. There also appear to be automatic harpasta launchers in the area.
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game, then?
Why not? You should know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh, why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the harpastum?
So, so what? What will you do? Wait. Wait till I get good whimsical artifacts. And surely Veresa clears top home. If I don't get in 20 days, I craft. Nice. Veresa, what team? At Icarus 9, the team you don't have home. So cooked anyways. Just get Primos for now.
So that's where it was. Diona? What are you doing here? It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from that land, right? Oh, they're so cute. Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, all I need to do is make some drinks. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people to lose interest for sure. Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course. The only thing missing is the cats.
By the way, do you want me to ask
They
someone
seem to
else for
prefer the
help?
real cat's tail. But that's not a huge surprise. Cats are
Not
sensitive
now.
about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly
After
the same,
20 days.
they'll know something's off.
Okay, lol.
So, Alice said she would find different staff instead. And then these little saurians appeared. Aww. Bennett gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out, there's not a huge difference between them and a cat or a dog. Hey! Then you should call this place the Saurian's Tail instead. Huh? None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt. Wait, Emily? Huh, it's been a while.
Hello, you two. Looking to buy some flowers? Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants she was sure I'd never seen before. All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants all I want.
Nice! That should help you come up with something new for sure.
If there's one trait they have in common, I think it would be the feeling of summer. Refreshing and clear, cutting through the full-bodied and dreamlike floral notes. I certainly have a lot to research, so I think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything?
We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these plants? Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some way.
Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all.
Huh? Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait, but there are always those two Fatui around here chatting about stuff.
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful. Guess it's just my luck.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique. It's possible the Fatui stationed them here long-term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
Either way, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
I guess you're right. We don't want people getting their hopes up.
Huh? Weird. Did Mondstatters always raise boars around here?
Found it! Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life.
Sorry, what?
That's right. I managed to catch the sweet madame earlier. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat. Wait, what? Uh-oh. What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
Hey there, friend. Well, we couldn't just drag Catherine in here, could we? What would the Real Adventurers Guild do without her? Not that she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure. I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations. Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed for magic. Incredible stuff. Even the books on this shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found. Huh. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done. Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I need haven't transferred in yet. Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot. True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some, and then we all can have a few? Huh. But could we even take them back into the real world? That's the question.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. I was just looking for a piece of alchemy equipment we needed for the event. Master Albedo has always been careful with our costs. We maximize the use of every piece of lab equipment we have. So if something hasn't been used in a while, it's usually pretty old. Take this, for example. We've used it a few times before, but we found the effectiveness and ease of use somewhat lacking, so it was sidelined quite quickly. According to the mages, it was meant to be placed in the city, but it went missing after being tossed into the magic bubble. Luckily, I found it. I just don't know why it ended up here of all places.
Well, all that matters is that you found it in the end, right? We'll contact Nicole and get her to send it back to the right spot.
Great. Thank you so much.
Tortoise? That shouldn't be here at all!
Definitely not.
Wow! I've never seen such a large turtle in my life! There was a time, back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite the trend.
Oh, yeah! Jean and Diluc mentioned that a long time ago.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small pets like that always are.
Wait, you had one too?
Is that so strange?
Oh, no, of course not.
I could bring it back to the church and raise it. It can stay behind the cathedral. I'll even build it a pool. Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands. Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Guess that's for the best.
I heard this thing was terribly ineffective when first invented. You could only catch 10 in a week. Why, the research staff barely wanted to touch it, let alone improve it.
But for some reason, it gained traction among adventurers once it entered the market.
True, it takes time. It beats having to do it yourself, I suppose.
But there are so many crystal flies around here. Surely it's not that difficult to just do it the old-fashioned way?
It's a bit far, though. Just imagine how tiresome it was back in the day, having to come out here over and over again, and no gadget to help. Does that count as trespassing on private property, I wonder?
I suppose it hardly matters anymore. Adventurers aren't quite so keen on crystal flies nowadays.
At times they are a-changin', eh?
So it would seem.
What are they mumbling about? Another tent? Huh. This one's kinda nostalgic too.
It's here because I refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still needed an additional rest area for the guests, so we set up this tent instead.
Huh. Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mages or get some hints. Kinda like we were able to do back then, remember?
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is almost identical.
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider. It's all taking me back.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what stuck with me the most.
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that situation.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then. Guess we should take a picture and go check in with them.
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end, but knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation, I'm just mentioning the possibility, that's all. That's our honorary knight. No matter the mission, you always have a place among our ranks.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of them.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
Man. I'll do this later.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
This is pain.